What is up, FIFA commoners? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. Your support is so much appreciated. If you enjoy these videos, if you want me to keep doing these and, be energetic in them, please consider dropping a like, subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot. It motivates me as well. Moving on to what EA Sports has released on day one of Futties Team 2. This is looking like a sensational duel. Let's start very quickly with what you will need to complete Matheus Cunha, as well as our good friend right there, Renan Lodi. The first thing is you will need to assist 3 through balls and a friendly mode called La Liga Flair. Then you'll need to score using Brazilian players in minimum 4 separate wins, so you'll have to play minimum 4 games throughout this objective. Score 15 goals in that same mode, then score using La Liga players in 3 separate matches while having Lodi in your starting squad. So make sure you have La Liga Santander players, and that's going to be very helpful across your squad. And you'll need Renan Lodi to complete this objective, of course. And finally, play 4 separate matches and make sure to have Renan Lodi as well in your starting squad. Now, let's move on to what exactly these players have done in their career. Let's start with Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha started in the French league with Sion. He didn't do too many appearances, 29 appearances there, before moving quickly to Leipzig. And at Leipzig, they did 35 appearances, scoring only 2 goals. And then did a signing with Hertha Berlin, 39 appearances with Hertha Berlin, 12 goals. Already his goal count there went up before the big signing at Atletico Madrid, doing 29 appearances and scoring only 6 goals so far. That is still very good for a player who is only 23 years old. That is very good. Renan Lodi, on the other hand, didn't travel too much, right? He really he trained with Atletico Paranaense, where he was trained and formed, and did the big signing after that, only doing 48 appearances with Atletico Paranaense before signing in 2019 with Atletico Madrid. 84 appearances since then with Atletico Madrid, and that has been sensational. He's really been a key player in the defense line and somebody who's able, of course, to move forward as well. Now, moving on to the card, let's start with Renan Lodi. This card is looking very good, right? 5'8", a decent height for somebody who's going to be a left back. I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't see this guy playing in the midfield because of that work rates high medium. If he was high, okay, potentially he could be a box-to-box. He could play in the midfield. But because of that high medium and the fact that he has very poor shooting, you don't want to play him in the midfield. He has to stay as a left back, or potentially, and that could be a big mistake, play him as a forward winger. But that shooting is a very big problem. So left back is his ideal position. He's left-footed. That's fantastic. He's going to do his crosses on his dominant foot, and he is 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. Fantastic. Moving on to the player traits, this card is absolutely blasted. The pace is fantastic. The shooting is fantastic, really, for somebody who is going to be a left back. Again, a very much left back. 91 attack positioning, 91 shot power, decent. That is going to help because he only has 80 finishing. The passing on this card, though, is pretty good. 87 vision, 92 short pass, and 90 long pass. But look at this, 97 crossing, 97 curve. So it really puts you a reminder that he is perfect on playing on the wings, playing as a left back who is going to be able to run forward in a 3-striker formation. In a 3 sitting back formation, so a 3-5-2. Really, he would do fantastic, right? He would be that left back that goes up and down. The dribbling on this card, he is lean body type, just like our good friend Matheus Cunha there. Lean body type, 98 agility, 94 balance. Everything else is 93 plus, and that is fantastic. Plus a lean body type, he's going to move fantastic. This dynamic duo is a must to complete, especially if you're running a Brazilian side or a Liga Santander side. The defending is fantastic. 91 interception, 90. Heading accuracy is quite low, right? Quite low, but it's okay. He's 5'8". Jumping is good. 99 stamina, 86 strength, that is pretty good, and 96 aggression. He's going to play the entire game. Player traits, he gets a giant throw-in. That's very good. That's going to be helpful. Somebody who can take your throw-ins, and outside the foot shot with the flare. So outside the foot shot is also going to help when it's time to score. I like this card. Renan Lodi, a lot. Of course, go ahead and complete. You just have to score 15 goals in that mode, so that should be the easiest one to complete. Now, Matheus Cunha, he is a complete forward. This guy is not a cam. No, not a cam. He is a striker, and the reason why is because he's 6 foot tall, high medium, fantastic, right foot dominant, 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot. That is genial. That is phenomenal, right? Because The 5-star skill, with that height, he's going to be able to move within the box and win his 1v1s. You just put a little bit of dribbles there, you put an elastico, you know, a quick flick between the legs. That should be fantastic to beat the defender. Now, the reason why I say he's a perfect striker is because you rarely see a forward, a striker who is that tall, that has this amount of agility, and that is also lean body type. The pace is broken, the shooting is absolutely broken. 94 finishing, 95 attack positioning, 94 shot power. The passing is also very, very good. But there's a long shot of 82, which is a big issue, which is why I say, even though it looks like he's crazy at passing with 91 pass overall, the passing of 82 lets you know he's not going to be your cab. No, he needs to be your striker. The dribbling, absolutely bolted. 96 agility, 95 balance. Did I mention that he's lean body type? Yes, he is, just like Renan Lodi. 97 dribbling, 96 ball control, 93 composure. Everything you want in somebody who's going to be a striker. Listen, if you didn't have coins, you didn't have money to buy a good player, this is your chance to make yourself a decent looking team at this current of the game. You get Renan Lodi, and you get Matheus Cunha, and you get yourself a dynamic duo of fire. 93 heading accuracy, 92 jumping, a threat, an absolute threat in the box, 95 stamina, fantastic. The strength is a little low, the aggression is a little bit low, but that's okay. His size and his height is going to help you win these 1v1s. Finesse shot, fantastic. Long shots, fantastic. Outside the foot shot, he's only missing that chip. If he had that chip, Matheus Cunha would be just un absolute monster. Boys, I love this dynamic duo. I think this is a big W from the EA Sports, just like Mason Mount and Ricky James. This dynamic duo is fantastic. Drop a like on this video. Let me know if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you very soon for another video on the channel. Peace out, boys.